Meghan Markle has once again captured the world's attention, not for a social campaign or a red carpet appearance, but for launching a lifestyle brand that sparked controversy from the very first second. Who would have thought that something as simple as jam and honey could stir up an international storm? What is it about this brand, as ever, that has people talking? The answer lies in the eye-watering prices and a logo that's been accused of copying the historic crest of a small town in Spain. When Meghan chose a royal-style emblem to stamp onto $28 honey jars, who could have predicted it would land her in hot water with the mayor of Perez? Why has this launch become such a massive blunder? In just 30 minutes, every item had sold out, not because of the quality, but because the public was curious about Meghan's idea of elite living. Yet beneath the gloss of luxury lies a tangle of issues that pretty packaging simply can't hide. How could the so-called Duchess of Diversity partner with a company accused of discriminating against people with disabilities? Snowcommerce, the firm running Meghan's online shop, has been sued multiple times for running websites that are nearly impossible for blind users to navigate. Isn't inclusion supposed to be one of Meghan's core values? Where does Meghan's accountability lie when it comes to the customer experience? On the As Ever site, there's a small disclaimer stating that Snowcommerce is solely responsible for all purchases. Meaning, if your parcel never arrives or comes damaged, don't bother contacting As Ever, a move that feels more like passing the buck than customer care. When did the public start losing faith in Meghan's brand? Perhaps it was when frustrated customers began sharing that they felt abandoned after spending hundreds of dollars on products that never turned up. Many complained about poor service and being completely ignored after reaching out for help. Who exactly is Snowcommerce, and why are they now under scrutiny? The company holds a dismal 1-star rating with the Better Business Bureau and, to top it off, is mired in tax troubles with the state of Ohio. Did Meghan genuinely not know about her business partner's background, or did she choose to turn a blind eye? What happens now that As Ever is reportedly using a name already registered by someone else in New York? Meghan could be looking at serious legal trouble for running a business under a name that's already trademarked, no small matter in the commercial world. Why has As Ever's logo been slammed as a blatant copy of the Perez town crest? The local mayor claims Meghan's version is an obvious ripoff of their historic symbol, turning what should have been an elegant product launch into an accusation of cultural theft. How did Meghan end up embroiled in such a business disaster, especially given her reputation as an activist and former actress? Perhaps this was meant to be her attempt at building a personal brand empire, but it now resembles a case study in failure rather than a story of empowerment. Where did it all go so wrong for As Ever? Arguably, it started with rushing to build an image without thoroughly vetting the partner's brand name or design. The end result? Products that are not only overpriced but also overshadowed by controversy, and in the end, who loses out the most? Loyal fans of Meghan, individuals with disabilities who feel excluded, and communities who believe their identity has been misused. If As Ever was intended to be a legacy of lifestyle and elegance, what it's left behind so far is a lesson in how pride and poor judgment can bring even the most glamorous ventures crumbling down.